I want to see if you agree with me on this, because I might be a bit aggressive right now, but it seems like a lot of these artists see what these other artists who are within massive labels with massive budgets have achieved in TikTok, and they're like, I want that to be me. And they want to go straight towards getting that without considering everything that needs to be done before. Plus, having that bit of your song become famous doesn't mean that you as an artist has become famous.
I think you're 100% right, because I think, like you said, so much of TikTok and social media, there's so much of stuff that Instagram is doing that is clearly trying to mimic TikTok. So it's not like just TikTok, it's like the way people consume media now. That is ever evolving. The way that TikTok and Instagram worked 2 years ago is drastically different than the way it is now, but that's not all just because they're pulling levers. They are actually reacting to the way that people are using the app. So people forget about that part, that it's not only, yes, it's the algorithms, and yes, that's all part of it, but the way that we as an audience are engaging with this content is changing.
I think that's a very important engagement.
Yeah, the way that people consume music. What was it that like James Blake, I think, was just talking about this week, where he's like, the mass brainwashing marketing, or even if it wasn't a conscious thing, the audience, the mass market just doesn't equate music to money in the sense of like, oh, I love this artist, I'm gonna go get their album and buy it. Like, no, they whip it up on Spotify or Apple Music, they go through it 2 or 3 times, maybe they use it in a TikTok for a week. Like you said, it's very trendy right now. Noah Kahan's music is everywhere, but in 3 months it's going to be somebody else. That's just the way it is. It's really cyclical.